Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing my VCT America's Pick'ems for week 2. Just going to be going through all the games this week, picking who I think will win. Hopefully I do a little bit better than last week. I thought all those games were really close, honestly, but yeah, not ideal for week 1. I'll be doing these every week for the rest of the season, so stay tuned to check those out and everything like that. I did power rankings for Americas at the end of last week, so go check that out as well if you want more on what I think about these teams. I'll also be doing my betit.gg preds at the end of this video, so if you're curious what that is, stay tuned. Or if you want to know what I'm picking, stay tuned as well. And yeah, if you enjoy, leave a like and subscribe. Everything like that really helps me out. And let's get right into it. So we're going to start here with 100 Thieves versus G2, my 5th and 4th ranked teams respectively in my power rankings. This one is easily the hardest pick of the week for me. 100 Thieves, I think, has the upper hand in terms of overall individual talent with players like Cryo, Asuna, Bang, and Boostio. Mainly Cryo and Boostio, but that's neither here nor there. And I don't know. I just think G2's players fit together as a team better. So I think I'm going to pick them here. I also have them ranked 4th, so I think I'll give them the slight edge when I'm really not sure. But I could also just see 100 Thieves like playing against a non-Sentinels team actually looking pretty good. But we'll just have to wait and see. I think I'm going to wait to pick them until they actually show me that I can pick them. Also, I'm a 100 Thieves fan, so either way, I'll be kind of happy. Like, it'll numb the pain a little bit that I got the prediction correctly if they lose. So, I think we're good with picking G2 there. Then moving on to Sentinels Leviathan. I mean, Sentinels having more prac, not having John QD being jet lagged, and also just, I mean, in my head, trying more because I predicted in my full schedule predictions for Sentinels to lose this game because I think Leviathan's individual talent would carry them through when Sentinels isn't really trying to show as much. But they want to win these games, so, I mean, you got to pick them here. Especially with how bad Leviathan looked against Cloud9. I just don't see a world where Sentinels loses too many games to split. Maybe they lose one to, like, here, or maybe, like I could see them losing like on the super week to EG maybe. Even though I'm not really high on EG. EG could anti-strat them because I believe in Potter. And then maybe Loud. Like there's some potential losses here for Sentinels, but I just don't think it's gonna happen. Then moving on to Crew MIBR. Another matchup that it's like right next to each other in my power rankings. I believe it was 8th and 9th. Or 9th and 10th. No, it was 8th and 9th because I had EG 10th and Fury 11th. Crew looked pretty good. They weren't like blowing me away. Like I thought they were about the same level they looked at kickoff, maybe with a little bit more firepower from Heat and looking a little bit like sharper. I did think the calling looked about the same, which is a very good sign with switching over to Klaus, which I did not expect. There were some hiccups here and there, but overall I think it was pretty good. And MIBR didn't play last week. This is their first stage game back. I do believe in this team. I just don't believe in the roster talent. And I think Crew just, honestly, like, it's not that big of a gap in terms of, like, team play and everything like that, like, outside of the just individual shooting. But also, I think there's just a big gap between these rosters in terms of firepower and everything like that. Then NRG Fury, I shouldn't have to spend too much time on this one. I'm going to pick NRG. I don't know how you pick against NRG here. Like, this is arguably the top team in the league against the bottom team in the league. Personally, I have NRG 2, but you could make an argument for NRG being 1. And Furia is just bad. Like, I think NRG diffs in literally every phase of the game right now. So, I'm going to take them in this game. Then, our final matchup of the week, C9 versus EG. I'm just really down on EG right now. I think I have to pick Cloud9 here. EG kind of needs anti-strats to even compete with some of these teams. So Cloud9, it being their second week, I don't really see a world where EG's ready as a team and ready in terms of like preparation for the enemy team. I also I hate the individual talent here. I think Jogamo is significantly worse on the duelist than he was on the smokes. I think he was like I think he's a really good player. I don't think he's like a hard carry player unless he's on the raise and getting supported well, which he's not getting supported well. And I don't think his jet's very good. So I think if C9 pick into more of the jet maps, I think they're going to end up pretty easily taking this series. So these are my picks for this week. I'm taking G2, Sentinels, Crew, NRG, and Cloud9. Now moving on to my bet picks. So I'm recording this the night before the Chinese games and the day before like the last EMEA games. I did throw an extra 100 on Fnatic since my Navi and BBL Preds cashed yesterday. So hopefully I'll get a little bit more from this and win this Gentlemates Pred, which still is going to give me a lot if that happens. But I have 100 Thieves with 200 just because I think the odds are good here, mainly, and also it'll make it feel better if they win as well and I get the actual pick prediction wrong. Here, I don't know what the fuck this guy's smoking, putting 2,000 on Leviathan. So I'm going to bet 300 on Energy, or on, not Energy, on Sentinels. I think it's less of a guarantee than Energy over Furio, which I put 500 on. I just wanted some extra to bet on Pacific. I would have bet more on both of those games. And then I put 100 on MIBR because, I mean, 90% for Crew is kind of a lot. So, like, for a fairly close game, getting 2,000 for betting 100 is kind of some good odds for me. So, yeah, these are my picks for this week. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.